Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on in Banished, baby. This is Season 3, Little Pangaea, and you guys know what we did here. If you saw the last episode, get them running. We are in the tequila business, baby. Heck yeah. So what we got going on over here are the tequila distillery and the masher. And of course, to make tequila, you gotta have agave and more agave. And these two crop fields should actually produce enough to keep this little area here busy for a while. So we're going to let them go ahead and build this up. What kind of ratio do we have? That's a good ratio for now. We're going to let them build that up, and then we'll revisit it. Now, what are we doing with the tequila? Well, if I'm not mistaken, we went over here, and there it is, baby. There's our tequila bar right in town. Right, kind of in the main street. So, wow, look at this. We got 2 bars, a church, and a school. What more can you ask for in town? Now, who does not have a job? Stonecutters. You know why? Because our quarry just went dry. Have no fear. Let's find our quarry. Where did we put the quarry? Probably where we put the mines. Where did we put the mines? Are they out here? I believe they are. So let's do this number, and there they are. Wow, we got 2 quarries that went dry. Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's going back to the 70s, I think. Here we go. How did we do this? Come on, Candy, get into my head. How do we do this? We destroy it. So cha-ching, cha-ching. And then once they get those destroyed, we're going to level. And then once we level, we're going to rebuild. Wow, we just filled these stockpiles, but why are you not filling with coal? This is all iron. This should be coal, unless I'm not making coal. Am I not making coal? Oh, there we go. There's 1 coal and iron. Why don't we do this? Since we got a lot of iron coming out, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Iron, 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 coal, 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 and then we will see if we can gotta do the flippy thing, right? Nuts, what did we not do? We didn't flatten it. And then we will go ahead and see if that picks things up. I don't know. Am I running iron tools in this town? Because I don't think I've got any more mines anywhere else. So let's check that out. Poof, poof. And they can build that at their leisure. And I think once they're done, those guys should actually go back in a perfect world. Why are you marking something? Unless we didn't have a laborer to replace you with. I don't know where all those brewers just went. Did those all go into the tequila bar? Oh my gosh, and my education is maxed. That could be problematic. I thought I had another school over here. Oh no, we cannot have our schools maxed out. So let's deal with this accordingly. Like I don't know if we can drop a school here. I'm almost thinking here might be the best place for a school. So let's go ahead and get us another school, another education. This one, and we're gonna flip right there and drop you right there. So make that happen. And we're going to watch them build that, because as soon as that's built, I want to drop another teacher into that. There's that, and there's that. Yeah, we may have to pull a couple brewers or whatever you want to call those tequila people out of the tequila place. And just kind of watch them build this. And 93, give me 7 more wax. There we go. And cha-ching, put a teacher in. There we go. That's going to give us some schooling up there. And yeah, that should be good. How many people went into you? Only 2? That's good. That's what we want. Did you guys get manned over here? You got 2, that's good, and you don't know what's going on. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2 into there. Now we need some housing back here. And I think what we're going to go ahead and do is maybe drop some housing down the side here. Let's see what we can do for some shackage. So here's that. Let's go ahead and do the flippy thing. How many can we do? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That'll fit nicely. But for some reason, I almost thought another market over here. Because I don't know, does this one reach? No. Let's market this right here. And that's going to give us some serious storage as well. So we need this, we need this. We're going to go dock market again. And I'm going to go this one. I'm going to put the closed end towards the tequila place. Only because if they come running from here, they can go up this way like that through the market. So we're going to put you right there. And that will still allow us to put a couple shacks right up here. So because that's a 5 opening, which is actually equivalent to 2 shacks with a road down the middle, if that makes any sense. See, so there's that. There's the road. Put one here, and then go 1, 2, 3, right to there. And if we needed to, we can always drop a couple. Actually, I think we might just do that. We might just drop 2 right behind them. Because watch the way this is going to work out. You're going to come off of here. We're going to come behind here. And that's going to run right into the market. We're going to go ahead and circulate the market this way. Just like that. And we can go the road between here. And we already did that one. So that's going to build out. And then what we can do is we can grab 2 more shacks and come right behind these guys. So 1 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 1 right there. And then I'm going to grab some roadage, come behind them, and then come down the backside of the market here. Just like that. I'm going to keep an eye on these guys. We don't have firewood. I'm going to keep an eye on these because we do want to upgrade them as soon as they get built. And I don't know if we need to put another school out here or not. We'll find out. And then we want to visit our blacksmiths just to see if we're getting carbon steel tools. Let's see, if we go by name and we go to carbon steel, yeah, we got 120, 160 of them. So they are there. Come on, builders. Bang these things together. There we go. Oh, you know what? For the market, I think we're going to drop it down to 2. Go 1, 2. Upgrade you. And did that last shack get put in? It sure did, didn't it? Upgrade you. All right, and there's our agave going in. Holy nuts on a biscuit. We are in the tequila business. Do I have a... Yeah, that's all bricked. Perfect. Oh my gosh, check this out. We are golden. Anything over here we need to do other than take care of our people who seem to be freezing? I'm thinking about maybe running some reeds off of here because we may want to start making some fire bundles. And then we can get a couple dock workshops put in. I wonder if, I don't know if these are dock workers or if these are brewers, but they're doing overtime now. Let's get some reeds going in over here and maybe get some fire bundles going just to ease up our demand for firewood. Start over here. We'll do 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, they're not going to fit evenly. So let's do this. And then do we want to skip one? And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not going to line up either. So it's almost do 2 here and 2 here, which is going to look kind of wonky because we're going to have that 2 gap in the middle. And we didn't have enough for 5, so we can't put rice planters in. Well, I guess that's what we got to do. Or we do the 2 in the middle next to each other. That might look a little nicer. So we'll do 1 there, and then we'll do like that. And then it's going to look like we almost did it on purpose. Ah, nuts. Well, you know what? There's really no way to avoid that. We're still going to get a lot of reeds coming out, so that's all good. We got people dying. What else is new? And you know what? We might want to go ahead and do some just maybe drop in 2 more over there. Or at least 1 more. Just kind of like that. And that's going to look like we actually did it on purpose. Okay. And then once we get the labor force for these guys, like 1, 2, 3, 4, drop these down. We might want to keep an eye out for some nomads coming in. And then we need a dock workshop over here. At least 1 dock workshop. And I'm thinking maybe right off the edge over here. 1, 2, that's not going to really match up too well. Or we can dock workshop it over here. That's a long walk to the market. We want to get them a little bit closer. So maybe come off over here. Or come down 1. Doggone it. Nuts on a biscuit. 1, 2. We'll figure it out. We can work it out. Okay. Are you making flour out of rice? Yes, you are. Hardtack. Don't know why we want hardtack, but I guess that's what we want. We want's what we want. Do I have a teacher in here? Yeah. Good, good, good. And you know what? We need to get some fire bundle action going. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in that workshop over here. Let's see, where can we put a workshop? I was thinking right over here off the end. And this is going to look the nicest. And in a perfect world, we would kind of just extend it off of the off of here. Space, maybe go up to the road, right to there. Yeah, let's make that work right there, I guess. Boom, put her in. Put her in, son. And then we'll get this person on fire bundles. Because we're not really hurting for trade goods. 1 laborer and 2 builders. Wow. You know what? We can use some nomad action. All right, we just got another crap ton of laborers. So first thing I want to do is make sure these guys are all working. 2. Okay, now we got some serious read action coming in. And then this guy here is on fire bundles. So let's go ahead and drop 1 person into that. And, man, we could almost do 2 people. I think I'm going to. Let's get 2 people on fire bundles. And then, you know what we can actually do? We can revisit the other person up to the north. I'm pretty sure this area is going to be self-contained now. So let's leave this alone. Let's go up to the north again, up to this area. And I'm going to switch you over to, I really wanted to put, well, we're not building anything and we just got another laborer. So there we go. And I'm going to put you guys on fire bundles. And that should fix this problem right here. What are you bringing? This is not the episode where we need to buy food. Okay, let's stop. We got some resources here. Feathers. How are we doing for feathers? 0. I guess that's, you know what? That's also telling me put in more. Actually, if those stupid leghorns would come back, we can get them up here. But maybe we'll, for the time being, we'll do some more duck blinds. So you got 1,000 feathers, which we will take. Iron ore. We don't deal with iron ore. Hull components. I think I'm going to take your hull components. Only because we want to build some more of the ship and wharfs. I don't need any more domesticated. Geez, I got 125. And those are worth 250 each. I need to start selling domesticated animals. Is our salt keeping up with our demand? No, it's not. 600. And what that's telling me is we might want to put another salt house in. And I think that is where we're going to go. That's what we need right there. So, 2,000. Let's go to quantity over here. What do we have a lot of? We got a crap ton of apples. So let's go ahead and get rid of 1,000 of those straight up. Then we got the dried meat. And if I actually do 750 of those. No, I don't even have 750. What am I thinking? Where's my stupid math going? 250, 375. Cha-ching. I still need an additional 350. You know what? Was it 400? 250. Crap. Take all 500 of them. Boom. Now I'm overpaying. Okay. 4 each. 4. I don't want to do math anymore. Let's come down to boom. Additional 50 is something. Honey is not in here. Rice. I need to add rice to this, don't I? Onions, beans, milk, roots. None of those are in the top. Logs, venison. There's venison. Let's do that. I'm going to give you 50 of those. The grumpy math is not working today. Boom. Trade it. Dismiss it. And now let's take a couple of these items out of inventory. Like wheat. I do not see wheat here anymore. So I'm going to take my wheat out of inventory. Venison, we can, for the time being, we can still keep venison in. But the main thing is we want apples, dried meat, honey, and rice. So apples, dried meat. As a matter of fact, dried meat can get kicked up to 1,000. Duck. Is duck anywhere here? It's really not there, but it's going to be when we put more blinds in. So that is anticipating more. Honey. Let's do 1,000 honey. And we might want to put a couple more mead brewers in too for that. And we want rice, if we didn't do rice yet. There we go. Let's roll with that and see what we can do. Okay, exit it out. Now, if we're going to drop a... Do we want... You know what we might want to do here? We might want to go with another workshop just to get some more of those. And we'll double up the production on fire bundles. You know, fire bundles may just turn out to be our best friend. And to tell you what, I never used to run fire bundles in the past. So that's all something new for me. Which is kind of cool. I'll roll with that. Want to make sure that our labor force is still there. Garricky. That's almost the name of the bard in Baldur's Gate. Garrick. That's the one. I have a proposal for you. Okay, what do we got? We got a lot of stuff here, so no, because we're not doing any of those industries. Hull components. How are we doing for hull components? That's going to be towards the bottom. We got 10 of them. I think we can do 10 more. Just to have them. Coal, we'll definitely buy your coal for 600 of those. What else do you have that we need? I think that's it. Never buying gold again, because gold is not worth anything in this game. And I don't think there's anything we need for homewares. So I need to come up with 4,850. Okay. Let's start off with that. Give you another 1,000 of that. What was the next one that we had? Ah, shoot. Are you serious? Did my numbers go away? Gosh darn it. I did not. What am I trying to think of? Hull components. I didn't pin it. There we go. Now, quantity, go to the top. I'm going to give you my 500 of the dried meats, even though that should be up to 1,000. I'm going to give you my 1,000 apples because we got that new thing put in. That's going to take me to 3,000. What was the next thing we got? Apples, dried meat, honey. You don't have honey yet. We're going to get you honey. You got rice. Let's get rid of some rice. And see, this is cool too because this frees up storage. And now we need to come up with another 850 of something. And I guess venison is the next item on the list. So venison, you're going to give us 850. And cha-ching, there we go. And I'm going to keep those items in. But what were we going to add to this? We were going to add honey. I think honey was the only thing we're adding. And maybe kick dried meat up to 1,000. So dried meat is going to go up to 1,000. And we wanted to get honey in. And then we need to find a we need to find some more mead brewer locations. And we want to find duck blinds. Those are the two next things that we're going to address. Chickens. Do we want to do the chickens? We really wanted the leghorns. But you know what? I think I'm going to be good with chickens. Well, then we don't need the duck blinds. And we really don't, doggone it. Let's do the chickens. What the heck? 12 times 4, 48. 4,800 or something, and you're not taking any of that stuff. Why am I not surprised? Okay, so we need a commodity here that doesn't fall into that category. Like coats. You will take coats. 4,800. I think those are worth... Wool coats are 8 or 15. I don't remember. Wool coats. But you know what? Let's go ahead and put in 500 of those. And I'm going to oops, that's straight up wool. Wrong answer. Wool coats, 500. There we go. And you know what? Let them run. I just want to see what they're worth. They're worth 15. Okay. 48. That does not go evenly. But are my people running? Now they are. We can also get the other things in here. Wool coats. Warm coats. Where's my warm coats? 2,000. That's not a lot. Linen. Linen will work. Where's my linen? Linen. Let's do 250 of those. That'll give me 2,000. So linen. Linen. 250. Poof. Bring those items in. Oh, good. We're starting to get some labor action going here. I think I'm just going to keep 2 builders on stock. Just out of curiosity, what's 500 of these going to get me? 7,500? Well, that's more than we need already. So let's see if we do this up to 12. That's going to be poof. We're overpaying by that many. Oh my gosh, all of a sudden it is getting extremely warm in here. An additional 1,800. Okay, we can deal with that. There's 1,000. Do. Let's just kind of inch this up there a little bit. And we're going awful slow here. So let's just take this up to the, what, 350? Poof. There we go. Overpaying by that many. So we'll just back it down a little until we get close. Overpaying by 90. You know what? That's actually, so 26, 4, 8. 8, 16. We must pay an additional 30, so 2 more. So would that be 320 of these? Boom, there we go, baby. Trade it, dismiss it, and guess what, Doug? We got chickens. We got chickens, baby. And you know what that means? That means I do not have an extra pasture anywhere, unless we put one right off to the side here that we use as a quarantine pasture. And I think that's what we're going to do. So let's get us a quarantine pasture right here. 20 by, what are these? 21 by 20? Okay. 21 by 20. Oh, and I want my building right there. Make it happen. All right, man. Now we got us a quarantine pasture. We got some chickens going on. We have just become KFC. That should get us our feathers. And now we're going to be in the survival coat business. Oh my gosh, things are going well. I really love it when things go well. God knows I'm going to be pulling my hair out in the next episode when we go back to our little island in Waterworld. Boom. Oh, geez. Okay, you know what? We wanted duck blinds, and we wanted maybe drop a duck blind over here. Okay, let's get this guy working. How are we doing? We still need more fire bundle action going on. So let's go ahead and drop 2 people into here. 1, 2. Let's up this one. Oh, this already has 2. And it's doing fire bundles. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Are the reeds keeping up? Yes, they are. Okay, that's good. Good, 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 good. And you know what? We might want to drop some more housing back here. I think that might be our next step. How's this looking? Well, you know, that is not a bad gap at all. And matter of fact, that's pretty quite awesome right there. Okay, let's a market over here would not be a bad idea. I mean, we got this one. But you know, we don't have a market over here. So I'm wondering if we should drop a market like right inside here. I keep squirreling back and forth. And flip it. And you will not fit nicely in there. And you will. We can make that fit, but that's going to look ugly there. I think I would rather finish shacking this area. We'll get them. If we want a market in over here, we'll get a market in. We just got to find out where. And actually up here we got some more room for. We could drop a 3x3 market in over here. I don't know why I did that though. I should have come down and then 3'd it. Because that's kind of that's a little bit of wasted space for right there. Why don't we fix that real fast? I know we might be nitpicking at things right now, but it's just me. Come on down here like that. You're going to come on down here like that. And that's really too bad that we couldn't get that going on there. Let's go ahead already drop a couple more shacks right here, because that's really the only thing we can stick in here. So 1 there, and then 1, 2, 3 right there. Boom, that fits perfect. And I'm going to take out this little bit of road back. I got to go to here. It's not going to matter, I don't think. Right to there. Just trying to see where we can go to. Right to here. Come on down like that. And we might as well just fill in everything here. Nope, can't do that. And then take this road out right there. Let's go ahead and take this little bit out. Just like that. And we're not going to bridge that. But that gives us a little larger space up here. As a matter of fact, we can probably dock market this area right up here, if we chose to. We could actually duck blind or read this area. That's almost a nice little straight gap going down. Okay, if you were going to put in like 1 or 2 duck blinds, where would you go? What are you bringing, Lick? You're bringing Yum Yum. We really don't need to. Let's see, we could buy your fire bundles. And that might not be a bad idea for 1,800. That might not be a bad idea just to get us that boost. So, 1,800. I don't really think anything goes nicely into 1,800. Well, 10 of those would be 1,500. So let's start off with about 10 would be 15. Let's go 130 of these. See what that does for us. Not enough items? Okay. Not enough space. There's our problem. Now we need to start pulling stuff out of here. What do we have a lot of? Or what can we afford to pull out is a better question. I think the venison can come out of there, because it looks like we're really going through our venison right now. The duck meat, since we don't have the blinds now, we can pull duck meat. So duck meat and venison. Duck, 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 duck. Duck meat. And venison. Boom. And what they're going to have to do is actually make room in here for stuff. Honey. Is honey still at the top of our list? Not really. That's, oh, duh, crumbs on a biscuit. There we go. Honey is at the top of the list. So we want to keep that in there. It was a good call with the duck meat, and it looks like it was a decent call with the venison. Wheat. Let's get the wheat out of there. We'll do that. Wheat. There. That just freed up some space. And we'll let them work on that for a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this so we don't have to look at it. What are you bringing us? No, 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 no. Salt, maybe. Salt 400. Yeah, we'll take your salt. 600 of that. You'll take everything. So once again, we're going to go to the top of the list here. First thing we're going to get rid of is apples. Take 1,000 of those. Second thing we're going to get rid of, we can't even do 1,000 apples, can we? We need to do 600. Boom. How's that? Sound good? That looks good. Trade it. And I don't know if we're ready to dismiss you yet. Let's look at some other things here. No, don't want charcoal. Leather. Leather would be for survival suits. How are we doing in the leather department? Leather. No, yeah, we'll take it. Take another 100 of those. So we need to get 1,000 of something. I'm going to give you the honey because I got a crap ton of honey. Actually, I'm going to give you this first. So 400 of that. And then take 600 honey. Boom. There we go. Going to buy your leather. Is there anything else here that we want? I think that's it. Dismiss. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate your face. And did I see correctly that you had 4 people? No. And I don't know what's going on here. I've got 2 trader windows and only 1 trader is there. Something's going on. Okay. I'm going to take it that this is my trader right here. That's still there. All right. We are making progress. What else can we do? We need another salt house. We have determined that. I wonder, maybe square it right there. Will that go in? Let's go to this window. Let's go to, is it this window? No, it's the food. And it's this one, and I think it's like right out here. Sugar house, salting house. Will you go in like, is that the same salting house as that? I think that salt works. Mine, try this. If in doubt, make sure you're in the right window. Salt works. That looks more like it. Okay, do the flippy thing. Can you go in here? Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. And, oh my, nuts on a biscuit. Are you for real? Well, you're not going there. Flip it. That's just going to stick out in the freaking river too far. Maybe right there, but I don't want, that's a nice bend I don't want to disrupt. No, can't even go there. Wow, this is, we have gotten ourselves into a conundrum. Well, yeah, but do we want to? That's another question. Well, that's, no, up one. Up, there we go. Oh, shoot. We could. But that really, oh my gosh. Can we go up to the north? I never even did try to put one off of here. I don't know how that would work. That wouldn't look good there. Let's put a pin in that. We'll come back to it. Oh my God. You know what I think I'm going to do after this episode? I think I'm going to do some pre-planning because I don't like these episodes that don't go anywhere. What are you bringing in? Sugar beets? I'm going to, oh, we're doing sugar cane. Don't need it. Don't need it. There's our 45. So, yeah, you know what? Maybe we are at a good place to end. Once again, I just need to... Oh, those are the trade. I was going to say now we get the leghorns, but those are the trade ones. So we're going to dismiss you because you don't have anything we want. All right, and we're moving, so that's good. Can we deal with whatever you got? We wanted something we wanted your fire bundles, I know that. 600. And let's see, 15 times 2 is 3. So that would be times 4. Boom, overpaying. Wow, 4,200. Am I really doing 4,200 over? Okay, additional 1,200. Well, let's let's see, 15 is 2. Is it 600 more units? Okay, 600 more. Oh my gosh, my math is just not working at all right now. So 15 for, let's go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Trade it, dismiss it. I don't even know if that's what we want. I just didn't feel like doing math anymore. Well, I'm going the wrong way. You guys are probably falling out of your seats, so I'm sorry. Let's yeah, I think I need to really hang this one up for a minute or maybe a day. I want to get some pre-planning in and build this thing out a little bit better. We did get our tequila things up and running. Oh my God, it really looks like they're jamming over here, which is awesome. Look at that agave pulp. This is so cool. So we got us an industry. Housing check. We could actually use some more homes. So we'll go ahead and we'll plan that out for the next episode. Wow, we need storage units. Yep. Okay, we will do that. We'll go ahead and we'll get some storage unit action going in the next one. I'll get some more housing going in. We may or may not do the duck blinds because now that we've got chickens, I'm sure we're going to have 27 out of 70. And it looks like our backup pasture is ready. And we're just going to leave that there for when we need to move somebody over. All right, guys. This may go into venison up here. Additional venison. This is a cooper. I want you making barrels. And this is going to be for venison. And we may get a saltery off to the side here to also do salted venison, if that is a thing. Are you a salting house? And you do venison. Yeah. And you know, that might even justify putting another saltery up here someplace. So let's go ahead and fly with that. And that's going to take us to the end. So a saltery. We're going to come up here. And I guess I'm going to come right off of this road here. Boof. Kind of make that happen. Or maybe come right off of here and then use that little square right there for something else. I don't know what. No, we'll butt it up. Just like that. Make it happen. Let me go ahead and drop in that filler road. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. And that's it, man. We are done with this episode. So if you liked it, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like anyway. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. I guarantee you the games do get better. If you have already subscribed, go ahead and tell 10 people about this site. If you don't know 10 people, tell 5 people twice. With that said, I am Grumpy Gnome. We're going to go ahead and save. I could save it off. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take care. Bye-bye.